Hello everybody, Jay Barino here. Welcome back. We're playing Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. We're on Mission 5 of the Attila the Hun campaign, the Catalaunian Fields.
And now, said Father Armand, is where I enter the story. The battle between Hun and Roman was fought at the end of June 451. The Romans were commanded by Aetius, a brilliant and celebrated general who had been held hostage by the Huns when he was a boy. Aetius knew Attila, and he knew the Hunnic ways. Since he had returned to the Western Empire, Aetius had done more than any man to keep Rome alive throughout the period of barbarian invasions. His army was not large enough to face Attila alone, so Aetius convinced tribes of the Alans and Visigoths to ally with him. Even though these dubious allies had a common hatred of the Huns, it was still a remarkable achievement on Aetius's part to have drawn them into an effective military relationship. The Huns were eager for battle. Attila's shamans looked at the entrails of cattle and the color of sheep bones and prophesied that the Huns would meet defeat on the Catalaunian fields. However, they also foresaw that the commander of the opposing force would be killed. Attila must have thought this a fair trade, because he brought battle to Aetius and the Goths. Before blood was drawn, Attila stood before his assembled troops, clutching the sword of Mars in his fist. He told them, "It is a right of nature to glut the soul with vengeance. I shall hurl the first spear at the foe. If any man can stand at rest while Attila fights, he is a dead man."
Okay. So, I'm still not getting much of an indication on who we're fighting this time. It looks like it's going to be us versus 3 again. So I'm not sure. Hopefully we just have a base. You know, building an economy from nothing I'm getting better at. Though, again, like really the deal and actually fully defeating an enemy base does take me more time than I'm happy to admit. I'm just very, very poor with microing in this game. And to be fair, the way that I play real-time strategy for the most part is macro brute force, which is not necessarily... It's a smaller piece of Age of Empires, I think. Defeat the Romans, Visigoths, and Alans. The Huns are restricted to a pop limit of 150. This battle will play like a death match. Prepare for attack almost immediately, but do not forget to collect resources to replenish your losses. I don't know what a death match is. What I can say is I can see through this very dark part up here that we have lots and lots of resources to start with. The Huns and their allies, the Ostrogoths, occupy the right-hand side of the battlefield. The Romans and their allies, Visigoths and Alans, are drawn up across the creek on the left-hand side of the battlefield. The embattled Franks have been caught in the middle of the battle and will soon be defeated. Their fate is none of the Huns' concern. Among your enemies, the Romans are the most dangerous. Their infantry, cataphracts, and siege weapons will initially try and hit the Ostrogoths on the Huns' flank. The Visigoths train Huscarls and some cavalry, while the Alan forces composed of mostly knights and cav archers. Okay. Let's see. I don't see anything specifically saying, like, hey, they make a ton of halberdiers, so maybe we'll be okay on that front. We'll see. Lots of... Okay.
You brought us to this accursed battlefield. Now you must keep the Romans from killing us all.
Okay, well, I like the look of this gold here, so let's just get set up here. Lots of sheep. I think what this means is we like want to just build units like as soon as possible. So like build that and then this. No, finish that and then this. And then let's take you go ahead and auto scout and then let's take this group and like go and see if we can find. I'm just gonna like click out and to the left and see if we can find a base and go. So that's the Franks who are neutral. So leave them alone. Stone down there. Again, tons and tons of sheep. Grab husbandry and then knights. Again, I just sent my Tarkans out here. I don't know what I'm gonna find. Just keep going, boys. Keep looking for stuff. Oh, okay. We found something. Do they have murder holes? I think they got murder holes? Ooh, maybe? No, they don't. Destroy the castle. Let's go. Go for it. I'm just going to keep making knights. Start making workers on food. Start making cav archers. It's a little difficult for me to see. Okay, they're defending their ally. Okay, maybe a little too aggressive here. Going like straight for the castle. You know what? I mean, we just started. Let's restart. I mean, we're learning a lot. And again, we have tons of food right at the beginning. We just need to get our TC set up and then just build stables and just start making knights. It really feels like the right choice to me.
You brought us to this accursed battlefield. Now you must keep the Romans from killing us all.
Okay, let's try a different direction. Let's try down here. So their allies actually support each other, which is cool. Granted, you know, it makes things difficult, but let's check, like, the bottom left. Can we even get to the bottom left? Yes, there's a bridge. Okay, go ahead. Again, when I see deathmatch, I assume that just means, like, you're gonna get attacked early. So get ready for it, asshole. That was Frank's, right? Yeah. Again, we can ignore them. It said they're all on the left side of the map, so, like, sure. Being attacked by wild animals. Are you kidding me? Okay, good job, lady. Looking for a base. Oh. Well, here's something. You guys keep looking around. Red is building stuff. Just more Frankish stuff. I don't need the Franks. Oh, okay, we found their actual base. Oh, they're right by us. Oh, we could totally... I mean, it's probably too late now, but, like, I think we totally could wipe this stuff out. Again, probably a little too late, but... Hello, I was telling you guys to build that. So we don't want to let them finish this TC. We could also just stay out of range of the castle. Okay, let's get in here. Let's just not let them finish that. Gotta get our knights in here to help us out. Quickly. Okay, go. And then let's look over here. Keep making workers. Well, they had a lot of stuff, didn't they? Not enough. Okay. Probably want to rush to Rams as well. We need a blacksmith. 2 Castle Age buildings. I'm gonna look back and all my stuff's gonna be dead. Yeah, okay, so, I mean, they built up really fast. It just says prepare for early attacks. I mean, I think I'm being too aggressive at the beginning. I could probably get away with it, especially because I knew green was right by me. And we have to wait for our TC to get started anyway. So, again, I'm gonna still do this.
To this accursed battlefield. Now you must keep the Romans from killing us all.
And that's gonna take time. You go ahead and scout, buddy. And if we can just build some extra knights to help us out. So we know green is right here. If we could take out the Visigoths really early, that would be cool. Specifically, don't let them start a castle, and we need to be able to destroy their... I guess their TC. I'm stealing Red's sheep, but I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, see, they're, like, in here, like, right with the Franks, so that makes things more difficult. I didn't even recognize this was another base. I don't know if that's enough to kill them, but we'll see. Come on, boys. Will it cause them to resign? I don't know. I don't know if they have the means to produce any more units anymore, so that's why this is great. Thanks for the sheep, idiots. I think we did it. Let's make sure this isn't still being built. Yeah, they canceled the castle. Okay, good. Okay, we did it. We want knights and workers. You don't need to destroy that. I guess we could turn them to neutral and steal their, Let's make sure they're not rebuilding. Stealing all yo sheep. Oh, knights. Yeah, knights just get down here, kill the workers. Yeah, okay, green is gone. Everything falls apart, so we can't actually take their, Man, this is like an intense start. Sorry, I'm like all over the place with what I'm saying, but blacksmith. Yeah, so I can't steal their resources. More sheep, thank you. Visigoths resign, that's 1. The others won't go down so easily, I suspect. We need this building to finish. Let's go ahead and get our castle. Get all that junk. Two Castle Age buildings. I thought I have a Castle Age building. Let's go Monastery and University. I take it back. I know I didn't get the right amount of stuff. Okay. Keymagan workers for now. Mill is milling. Just keep making knights so that we have them. Okay, getting one off of our backs is huge. Let's just make sure that we can get our economy up and running so that we can continue making an army and field it and just, like, keep it going. Yeah, they almost had another TC up and running. We don't want that. Okay, we're short on stone. But we start with tons of gold and food. Okay, Imperial Age as soon as possible. Just get one monk as usual. Castle will be up soon enough. Thanks for all the sheep, idiots! And then we'll turn all these guys onto farms here soon enough. Okay. And lumber, lumber, lumber. It's actually very cheap to buy, so let's buy some. Ballistics for sure. Here and here. Start getting more Tarkans. Okay, so we know that Teal is, or Cyan rather, is up here, and then Western Roman Empire is up there. So let's just continue getting our economy up and running. We're still waiting for Tier 4. Once Tier 4 is done, we are going to be really cooking with gas. Okay, Red is our friend. Thank you, Red. And then we want to start getting our other production structures up. So let's get Siege Workshop. My plan is to build one of everything down here and then building something closer to the front. Like probably up here-ish, or like right outside of Teal. Maybe even up here, I don't know. Oh, Red is stealing my sheep. I see what he's doing. You jerk. Get away from those, you fool. And that's done. Boom. 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 That's Red. Boom. Conscription. Okay, and there goes most of our food. Soon enough, though, we're going to, again, throw all these folks onto farms. Hello, go ahead. So our food is going to, I think, drop off here a little bit. I guess I could always buy some. Lumber's probably sufficient to allow me to replenish my farms, which is all that really matters right now. Okay, Paladin soon. Maybe we just want to do siege rams and just go crazy. Just auto-click them in and they'll figure it out. So it's 2v2 now. Getting rid of green early seemed great. You guys can come on back. I don't know why they refuse to herd these remaining sheep. Okay, we have enough stone to make another castle. Our allies just have stuff posted out around the map, which is interesting. Oh, hello. So right now, I think my main priority is going to be getting my food income more off the ground.
Захар амтэн тижээгч.
Амар мэндүү.
Бэлэн байна. Тижээгч. Барилгачин. Барилгачин. Барилгачин.
Okay, I'll figure that out. Get bracer. It's all my blacksmith upgrades. I'd love to grab a 2-man saw here soon enough. They have not attacked me. I presume they're going to be continuing to try to put pressure on my allies here. This might be a great spot. Some random food down there. I'm getting more sheep. I think my ally's been stealing them from me, but that's all right. We'll go to Paladins soon. So, like, sure, yeah, it plays like a deathmatch, but now it's, you know, kind of back to normal for the most part. Oh, that's a broken bridge. We can cross this, though, it looks like. And there's blue. Do we want to go for blue first? Or that's a lot of cav archers. It's alright, we'll get paladins for that. Thumb ring. Just keep making workers. And we just have to be ready to reinforce my ally when they need it. Just trying to think what else we realistically need here. Got a lot of gold stockpiled. We're going to need it in the long run. Let's get another mill down here. Could build farms around that. Get 2-man saw so that I can stockpile even more wood.
Захар би болгоо яа. Барилгачин. Тийм үү? Барилгачин. Барилгачин.
Амар мэндүү. За. Тийм ээ. Болгоо. Амтэн тижээ.
Go there. There.
Тижээгч.
There.
Захар.
There. Oh, have I had guys inside here this whole time? When did I do that?
Захар. Тийм ээ. Би болгоо.
Oh well, doesn't matter. Ah, okay. Well, it's alright. Got plenty of cavaliers to take care of this. Should go down really easy. Get him. Get him, Hazar. Good work. I think they killed a few of my workers. That's fine. Just keep getting workers. What now? Paladins probably soon. Parthian tactics for cav archers for later. Not sure if halberdiers are the right choice. Still haven't gotten 2-man saw. Again, food is the long-term thing here. I might want to grab some walls around this one section here because it's going to become irritating. Chemistry again. Food it's at a big premium too, so nothing really worth selling at this point. I think we just keep getting more workers on food. And when this is all mined out, we can transfer them down there. I'm really proud of it took, 3 tries? But I'm pretty proud of how we got started on this map. I know there's a monk somewhere just, standing around. Question is, where is he? Maybe he's dead. Whatever. Again, I think our paladins are going to be our main jam here. Okay. Now our food income is like really popping off. Can I finally flip and get two-man saw? I would love it. Okay. 62 workers. I feel like the 70-ish range, like about half your supply in workers, seems reasonable. I don't really care about atheism. Like, if they pop a wonder up, then yeah, I'll go ahead and grab atheism. But like until I see that, I'm not gonna bother. 1,000 food for capped rams. I think we save up and grab those paladins first. This doesn't really strike me as that different from a normal map. I feel like we have them pretty well out-teched. We're ahead of them in score. Oh, my monk is still in there, so he's still healing us up. We have a large enough army that we're fine. Again, getting walls up through this direction seems prudent. Like this. Nothing crazy, but just enough to kind of force them into a specific location. Get several trebuchets for later. Now paladins. The Romans really like their scorpions, but that's, you know, it's alright. Cavaliers pretty good. Heavy cav archers on the way. Next step will be siege rams. You can send you guys down here to go for this gold next, or over here. That's a little exposed, but it's alright.
This river will run red with the blood of Visigoths and Romans.
Visigoths have already resigned, dude. Get with the times. Let's do this. I think I'm decent with workers right now. No need to build more. Go Cavaliers. Trebs on their way out. Maybe I'm overthinking this compared to last mission, but I just want to make sure that we are, like, really ready to go and wipe out this civ. It seems like blue actually defends their allies pretty effectively, so we want to make sure. Maybe, I think, again, we do, like, a forward base up here. Elite Cataphracts. I don't, again, I'm not 100% sure what they're good at. Or maybe they're not that good. I'm not sure. Maybe we just go for Cyan because they're not really close to us. They're both equidistant. Right, come on over here on stone. And then we'll send you down here for this gold. There's probably like a select all idle workers button. V cycles through them, I thought. Maybe it's like Alt V. I wish there was also something where I could look up like where my idle farms were. That would be nice. Okay, so I have 6 trebs. What I'm going to do is take several workers, and I'm going to come up here. We're going to do it like this. Just like that. Okay. And then we're going to grab siege rams. More paladins. More Tarkins, even though I can build those out of the stables. And then once this is all set up, we're going to be poised to go straight for blue. I think what I currently have is enough to go and kill Cyan. To be honest, I really am not sure about that, but I think this river crossing seems like it's going to be painful. But let's go ahead and move up. Did I must have sent these workers with us. There might be a monk in this group. I'll have to remove him. Okay, let's do this. We only got hit. It seems like we only got attacked once. Okay, onagers are gone. That's what we have to be really afraid of. Well, not that much. There's the monk. Just walk back, please. Our allies seem really competent in scouting stuff, which I like. Okay, we're near maxed out, so we're gonna, again, roll forward with the trebs. Just go for the castle. And what these cav archers are, these enemy cav archers are good at is they stop us from chasing them down, and then it draws us into their defenses more and more and more. But like, we have paladins, they have knights. Right, and we have 6 trebs that are going ham on this castle. So this is what I mean, like, in just ensuring that a lot of my units don't dive in too far and then get roasted for no reason. And see that we barely lost any supply due to that. So let's move forward. I guess we can bring the monk this time. I know it's too far away to attack. That's why you have to unpack, you clowns. Blue is bringing some trebs, build some cavalry. Oh, okay, well, we weren't really ready for this. I should have set up the castle first. Fine, cancel that. Well, this was all moot, but that's all right. We wiped out Cyan with like virtually no problem. So blue should fall relatively easily because they decided to go and attack rather than... Yeah, this is fine. So what I'm going to do is take like this big old group and I'm going to bring them up here. We're going to attack blue from this side instead. It might take them some time to get up here, but that's fine. Alright, another TC. How much for spies? 17,000.
Timo.
I'm gonna guess that it's like Control V. No, that's my castle. Do I have someone garrisoned in here? No, I don't know. I'll look it up. That would probably be helpful. Okay, Alans, get out of here. This is revenge for when I tried to attack you super early and couldn't quite seal the deal. Doom, 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 doom. Okay. See, this is like classic RTS where, like, you have a full army and you just like, flip and steamroll them. This is how you do it. Oh my god. Well, I'm just going to build one castle. Thank you very much. Oh, here they come. That's fine. I know we can roll their army. I'm 100% certain we can roll their army. It's those castles where we just need all the trebs. Okay, get in there. I think those are cav archers. Again, I've got a really big tech advantage on them. I'm not 100% sure what the cataphracts. What is blowing up? Oh, they have petards in there. Okay, back up, back up. No need to. Okay, so here we go. So now we do this. This time it will not be an ill-fated attempt. Oh, hello. Look at these little jerks. Who do you think you are? Let's get some Treb on Treb action, you know what I'm saying? I don't know where this stuff came from, but I think it was the group that like attacked up here, then ended up coming like down and around some weird angle. So it's fine in any case. Throwing your lives away. Okay, so now it's the never-ending flood of enemy units that we have to contend with. Sending a lot of petards at us. Did I ever get chemistry? Nope. Grab both of those. Yeah, sure, do that. Let's stack some more cav archers in here, because we can hit these enemies as they make their way right into us. And we just have to sit here and hold off the flood of units, which is fine because I can also build my own flood of units. It's just that easy. I guess I can make my own petards. I mean, I think petards are really good. That's so many castles. They have a stack of 3 castles. Well, Edius is going to get roasted here soon. They said we were going to lose. Who hired these shaman? They don't know what they're talking about. Looking at entrails. Yeah, we just keep it up. This is what I could have done last mission, but I've learned. See, okay, it might be frustrating for people who watch me play these and are just like, Jay Barino, you're just like terrible at this. But the thing is, like, I'd like to at least show that I'm learning. I'm trying to learn from my failures and mistakes, and hopefully that, you know, is a good feeling for you all. Now, I have lost a lot here. Interesting that they're trying to... Yeah, whatever. Do they have another base somewhere? One of 3, possibly 4 castles down. They're gonna go down a lot faster once these, or I should say the mission's gonna end a lot faster once we get rid of all these. But yeah, we have 6 trebs, which is great. Okay, I'm just getting rid of each of these individual production structures as well. I'll go for their TC, but that actually causes their workers to scatter, which is bad. I'm just going to go Tarkans now, because their ability to produce seems to be limited. So if we build a ton of Tarkans, then we can actually just run in there and just steadily destroy buildings with an auto attack. I'm basically just ignoring this this castle at this point. It's going to be dead soon enough, and I can outproduce it. So this is like full-on macro Jay Barino. I like the really early game trying to snipe stuff, and I like this part where I can, again, macro brute force. But sometimes, just depending on the enemy's comp, macro brute force will not do it for you, and I'm steadily getting better at that. But this time I also, you know, took the diligence. Yeah, hell yeah. Let's go, Ostrogoths. I've had the diligence to actually, like, build my frontline production. I just feel like I was more on this time, without a doubt, so... Alright. They're pretty much done. It's irritating that they refuse to, you know, that they refuse to give up. I don't know where these enemies are coming from. What about spies now? 10,000. There's a bunch of workers still alive somewhere, is what this tells me. I'm fine with the Huns as a civ, but, like, if I want a cavalry civ, then I'm gonna play the Mongols, alright? I don't... You just get Mangudai with siege rams and Hussars. Maybe just knights. Alright, this TC may end it. I don't see any other production, though they might have some hit. Oh, there's a stable. They might have some hidden away somewhere. I guess this... There we go. Cyan never resigned? You monster? Oh my god. Go get him, Tarkins. Blacksmith. Where? Spies now? 70. Did they like rebuild their whole base somewhere? They got like a whole other base in my base. What's going on here? Ah, everyone's favorite part. Like, there's no reason the game needs to continue at this point. I mean, like, I understand, like, if you're playing melee AI, then, yeah, let them rebuild and all this stuff. And it's fine that they rebuild here, but, like, come on. Look at their score. Just leave. Okay. I just got a bunch of workers.
The Roman army lies scattered.
That was it?
Now there is nothing to stop our invasion of Italy.
Further, that was a Frankish scout? That randomly decided to attack me at the end there? Weird. Anyway, I wish that the campaigns were a little more flexible with when they ended. Again, against the melee AI, sure, make it consistent. You have to kill all the workers and or the production structures. You know, really, you gotta, like, go fully for the win. But I wish in this case, like, they had, like, 6 workers. They didn't build a new TC. Like, come on. Like, there should be some fail-safe triggers in there to just end this when is necessary. I feel like there have been several maps, not really this one, it didn't take us that much longer, that just, like, really got stretched.
It was a catastrophic battle. One of the largest and greatest the world has ever seen. The stream was turned to a torrent by the rushing of blood. I pity those that were forced to slake their thirst from it. Cadavera vero innumera, the Romans said afterwards. Truly countless bodies. Perhaps 300,000 men were left dead on the Catalonian fields. It is said the ghosts of those killed continued to fight for several days. I passed within inches of the fell Hun king as he stalked the battlefield, trying to determine which of his chieftains and allies yet lived. When he found me, huddled beneath my shield, I made my peace with God. But Attila did not seek my decapitation. He saw that I was a holy man and ordered me to join his retinue of foreign advisors. That is how you know so much of the Huns, I offer. The priest nodded. Despite the carnage, the outcome of the legendary battle was unclear. Attila had lost much of his cavalry, but the Roman army would never recover from its losses. For a time, no one knew if the Hunnic king would continue to pursue the hand of Honoria. But what of the prophecy, I asked? Did Aetius die on the battlefield? Nay, it was Theodoric the Goth, not Aetius, who died and fulfilled the prophecy. Aetius knew that if he utterly destroyed the Huns, then the Visigoths would have no need for a Roman alliance, and Rome would face yet another barbarian threat. And so, Aetius retired from military life, hoping that the outcome of the Catalaunian fields would leave the Huns and Goths in a stalemate. He hoped he had done enough to save his empire. He had not.
Cool, well that was a fun mission. I didn't mind building from nothing in that case where I had so many resources that I could start attacking immediately. And I like missions like that where early aggression is paid off, though these AoE maps are so big that sometimes it's not clear where early aggression will work. So getting into this habit of trying, restarting, you know, not knowing what is anywhere, but looking around and then maybe restarting after I get a sense of where things are, and then being able to have like a more solid start, I think is definitely the best way to approach these, because it seems like early aggression is certainly rewarded, but at the same time, it can be punished based on a lack of knowledge, which clearly I don't have any knowledge of these maps. It's the first time I'm playing them. All right, well, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you next time for the finale. Bye now.